okay? And we're back! Yes, I said I'm gonna finish it, and then now we're back in day... Crap, I forgot. What was this? Day... Give me a second. Last time was day 3, so now we're day 4. I remember the name now. Footprint. Okay. Now, let's get started. What do tears leave behind? A trail of salt water. For one, salty sadness. But there's more. There comes a point when tears dry. When, try as you might, they won't come anymore. After that, there's a lot of emptiness. It's the same as before, of course. She doesn't move. Her mouth flicks open from time to time, but her words are silenced. Her thoughts invisible. A warm feeling trickles down my cheek. But I'm relieved. Emptiness much scarier than sadness. Onicha. Onicha! It's alright, Ren, I'm up. Huh? Mark, are you feeling alright? Ugh, something like that. I don't think I'm in the mood to talk. Wait. That voice. Oh crap! Morning. You gotta be kidding me! You look like you've seen a ghost. Were you having a bad dream? What are you doing here this early? Wait, that's the least of my problems. Anyways, why are you climbing through my window? The face. I love the face. Pardon the cliche, but you left it unlocked. You just invited me to come in. And how exactly did you know it was unlocked? Easy. I checked. Onicha, are you up? You're gonna be late for school. Rin's voice comes from the kitchen below. Uh-oh. Traitor! What are you talking about? You're not supposed to have other girls in the house. What happened to our promise? She's my sister! Wait, didn't you already know that? Shoot, Yukara. You mean you did all this to make me think you were a victim of some sort of cliche rom-com misunderstanding? Kinda. You're scary, you know that? Oh, I can be much scarier. Ooh, delicious. Onicha, I told you, we'll be afraid. Do you need to come out there again? So, what's it gonna be? Will you leave me for your sister even after I came all this way to see you? No, of course not. But what do you mean? Are you afraid of her? Of course not. I just don't tell me you're in that sort of thing. What are you thinking? Get your head out of the gutter! Mark, are you on the phone? I told you, we'll be late if you talk any longer. Well, this is quite a predicament, isn't it? It doesn't help that you're giggling in my misery. That's true, but at least I'm not making noise. Gotta be careful. Careful on what? Not getting caught when you break into people's homes? I was thinking more along the lines of letting your innocent little sister discover what her Onicha gets up and when they get the lights goes out. But you just got here. She doesn't know that. But oh, you're blushing. I'm not. I reached for the pillow, toss, and then this overweight all the worldly intruder. She dodged and watched it fly out of the window. And stop looking happy about it. Now, shouldn't you be pleased to have someone like me wake you up? I'd rather not have a mysterious teleporting girl sitting on my window. Thank you very much. I lunged forward and grabbed a hold of Myra's wrist. What? Don't push me, Minnie. I'm not pushing you. I just don't want you to disappear in the last second and leave me to explain why I'm not talking to myself all morning. Oh, really? Are you sure this isn't an excuse to take my hand and pull me into your bed? Oh my god. Like anyone would do that. I promptly would let go her wrist. You know, there's no need to go and get so worked up. Any healthy person would. You know what? There's no need to get worked. What? Oh my bad. I said it again. What? No! Did you just? Hey, you weren't supposed to actually pull me. I didn't. You fell. But this is a perfect cause, pervert. Hey, you're the one sneaking into my bed. Ow! Fish back in the window. As I was saying, time for you to choose. Will you stay with your sister or come with me? And you can't have both. You cannot have both. This is maybe a life or death situation. What should I do? Oh wait, you're giving me the choice right now? Oh, you know! And I don't know how to quick save this one. Wait, can I? No, I can't. I have to do this all over. Oh. Should I try to get all the many endings? That's not the point. Okay. Well, she did came in this way. I'll run off with Myra before Rin notices I'm gone. I don't care if we're childhood friends or not. Sneaking through the windows isn't my thing. Actually, that's kind of my thing. Actually, I kind of want to choose this immediately. The choices or possibilities are endless. Okay, think about this. Again, here it goes. Brainstorming. If I go with Myra, there might be something she might open to us, like a new secret or maybe another path. But if I go with Rin, she might get annoyed, and then yet again she might not want to join us for the next time, but she might able to tease us a lot. But now you think about it, there will be no secrets, just endless, boring, normal life. Exciting or no boring life? Exciting or boring life? Exciting or boring life? Exciting. I might end up regretting this, but I'll see. You came all this way. I guess I could go somewhere. Really? Thanks. You're the best, Onicha. Don't call me that. Myra jumps from the windows and lands on. Wait, what? Myra jumps from the window and lands on me, knocking me back into the bed. Ouch! What was that for? Is everything alright up there? I know we joke about your daydreaming habit, but this is a bit much. That's not good. See what you made me do? I tried to muffle my voice, but we can't keep talking here for long. It's not my fault you like to wake up early and to talk to yourself, even when it's clear that no one else is in the room. Glare. Glare, 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 glare. Stay quiet, it should be fine. Alright, fine, as long as you promise to come with me. Myra recklessly gets up and returns to Tears in the windowsill. Wait a minute, I forgot about something! Lillian! Oh crap, we made a pact. If she needs our help, oh, she might feel devastated we didn't come to the school the next day after we told her that. No, I didn't think this through. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Let's quick save this, just in case. And then I might just click load, and no, I'm not gonna be stupid. Let's just see what else is going on. Myra reluctantly gets up and returns to her perch on the windowsill. And turn around and change, don't I? Ah, you're awfully shy for a guy, aren't you? My face turns out hot over either embarrassment of anger. If you don't turn around right now, I'll never forget to lock my window again. Alright, I'll do it. Just don't take too long. It's cold out here. It's a tempting I say it's your fault for not using the front door. I hold my tongue and reach for my school uniform. Are you done yet? I think one of our neighbors saw me. Then get out of the window! But you're... Then close your eyes. I don't know. Just attract my attention. Mark? Are those footsteps on the stairs? Crap, let's go! Hang on! There's an urgent jumping through the window. I won't ask. Really? Careful, what? Hey, my voice shoots through the window open. Myra's don't worry, it's just one story, and there's a rally to line on. That's not what I meant for. Oh, come on, just try. It's fun. Fun? You call jumping on a bedroom windows fun? But I don't have much choice. Here goes. Ah! Oh! My right foot catches on the hard surface of the railing, which is fair amount of force. It isn't enough to hurt me. And my room strength, I propel myself on the other side of the land and ground with both feet. Actually, that actually wasn't so bad. See, told you it would be fun. It was only fun until you broke my leg. I've been doing this for years and I still haven't broke anything. Wait, you've been doing this for years? I knew she was a stalker. Not on the chat. We're off. Wait up! Myra grabbed my arms, pulling me into an unknown. I get the feeling I'm going to be late for school, and I didn't even have called school too. Wait, I left my phone in the room. Dang it! You'd think I would complain about the weather, but it isn't bad today actually. Only it went like this yesterday when we were traveling to Lillian's place. Lillian. Shoot! I was supposed to think about her. I wasn't supposed to think about her. Focus. Right? Something right? No. I was just thinking something pointless. More importantly, what are we doing here? With Myra standing confidently at my side like an old friend, I find myself in front of a city park. Except that it's middle of winter. Who goes into the park in the winter? I would if I could. There's not much about snow where I'm from. It's a playground, can't you see? I know it's a playground. I'm asking, why are we here? Because there's nowhere else to go, I guess. Fair enough. We already skipped school, jumping out of the window. Why not spending the morning near a snow-covered playground? Myra clears the snow bench and directs me to sit down. Wait right there. There's a convenience store nearby. I'll pick up some drinks. You sure I wouldn't mind going with you? Nope, it's alright. I know the owner. That isn't much of a reason, but okay. I'll be back in a moment, alright? Oh well. I resign and take a deep breath in the crisp air. I gotta admit, this park sure looks nice covered in all snow. It's already time for the holidays. Christmas, eh? I think Ren will be with Lucas and some other friends, so if I wanted to do something I could. But do what? I think about it idly for a moment. She stands behind me and our hands are linked, but hardly feel anything through the gloves and mittens. Idle daydream, I know, but it feels real. More real in my head than reality anyways. I turn to her, heart pounding and... What? I'm back! Stepping in the sense, I spot Myra running back in a pair of juice box in her hands. Juice box? She threw all the trouble to buy juice box. Here, take one. Don't take me wrong, but is this the best you can come up with? I'm just kidding, but she looks so serious offended. But juice is good. Tasty, healthy, and refresh the body and mind. I can't give it a shot. I pull the straw in the container, pierce through the foil coating, and sip. Peach! Yep, it's my favorite. It's strong. Yeah, highly concentrated peach juice, filled with much plump as a physical possibility. Incredible, isn't it? Why do I talk to you? Because you can't resist. God damn it! Oh god. So plumpy. So plump, please. Bring out the juice. Seriously? I used to love these when I was a kid. When you were possessed by the devil when you were a kid. Oh my bad, I said it wrong. Were you possessed by the devil when you were a kid? You don't have much faith in my taste buds, do you? Not at the moment, no. sitting in park bench in school, morning in the middle of winter, talking idle about meaningless things, without trace of awkwardness in the air. If I didn't know better, I'd say that we're childhood friends. So, what were you like as a kid, Myra? Me? Trying to think of the question? Kinda. Well, at least she's honest. Alright, I won't bother asking your past. It's obvious something you don't want to talk about. That's suspicious kind of you. Don't get used to it. I'm just not in the mood right now. Since we are already spending our morning here instead of doing what we should be doing, we might as well make it count, right? Myra finished the thick mass of probes she calls juice. I take a sip of it. You know, I think I like you, Mark. Any guy who come out warm up to a stranger after a couple of days has to be a good person. Did you just compliment me? Well, he would also have to be naive and careless, probably disloyal too. You're a horrible person. Why, thank you. This girl, I swear. I said it backwards. I know what I said, okay? Don't judge me. In fact, she actually reminds me of my real sister. And she's like this. And when you say something like, "You're cute," ugh, disgusting, she says. But when the other person says, "You're terrible, you're a liar," she says, "Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment." That's not the... Oh, forget it. That's really... In reality, that's my sister, Larka. You were thinking something along the line. This girl might be weird, but she's actually kind of nice. Now that I'm talking to her, right? Nope, definitely not. Spot on! Well then, what were you thinking about? I was thinking about that you're surprisingly good making conversation, even when you barely know someone. Wait, she's blushing? Or is it my eyes they've seizing me? Wait, let me go. Oh, she is blushing! Really? I never used to be good at stuff before. She abruptly stopped the last puff of conversation, disappearing into the skies. I mean, I'm in trouble. You're a strange guy. Hmm? Do you hate me? What is that supposed to mean? Are you serious? No, of course not. You never hate someone like me, right? Sorry about that. I'm being weird. I'm usually not weird. Could have fooled me. You know what I mean. She pouted. Anyways, let's change the subject. But we have nothing to talk about, remember? I'm with you. We can talk about you. Me? What makes you think there's anything interesting about me? You're being surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, there's only one way to find... Ow! Oh, sorry. I mean, there's only one way to know for certain, right? So let's start. Do you want an autobiography? Entonces déjame tener claro, yo voy a tener que personas que escriben un libro aquí, de que le hacen mira y... Oh wait, you guys don't understand what I said, do you? Oh. What I said actually, I would like to think to the people actually, and this girl Myra writing autobiography about me. God freaking. Oh God. Okay. Oh wait, I said that, didn't I? I said a mistake. God. Oh, whatever. Not exactly. Let's say something simple like, I know. What kind of stuff are you doing in school? Well, nothing really right now. Seeing that I'm skipping for the first time this term thanks to someone. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. You know what I mean. I don't know, school's normal for us. We show up, attend class, do homework, write tests, and eventually we write in... Ignore the background. And eventually we arrive at the summer holidays. That's it? Pretty much. Then what do you study? Do you have any particular aspiration? Nah, not really. I'm not an aspiration kind of guy. It's gonna be tough for you in the future, then. Straight to the point, eh? I see. I like the line though. Actually, cut to the throat, eh? I like that line better. To be honest, I think I respect the fact that you're not looking for too much out of the line. And now you're just calling me a simpleton, didn't you? You're simple, but not really in a bad way. So you're not denying it. That's not the point. I think it's nice that you can appreciate the finer details in life and not aim for anything too grand. It's intriguing. You're the first person that ever said that to me. Really? I thought it would be a pretty common opinion. It isn't, trust me. Everywhere I go, people always tell me that I aim too low, that I have no real direction. By the lack of directions doesn't necessarily means you're lost. It just means that you're making your way to the finish without taking any present route. The conclusion's the same. Not bad. I never expected that much from you. You really don't have much faith in me, do you? Well, if that were the case in the past, I think it changed now. I've gained a bit more respect for you. It's particularly an insult, but maybe I could accept as a compliment. Was that an insult? I'll let you figure that out. If you know what it is, then good for you. At any rate, school isn't a big for us. It's just something the students put up because we have to. And I'm definitely not the only one without a goal. I see. But don't your friends bother you about it? From my experience, it bothers me them alright. Or at least, it bothers one of them. You haven't changed, Mark. You're still... Myra has drifted around, lost in the deserted ruined in paradise. Cold wind stings me. I told you I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. I told you. No, I didn't tell anything. It's just a topical instant in a void. You're right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. We danced around each other's tiptoeing on thin ice. Aw, that's nice. Without warning, Myra pulls out a pocket watch, one of the old-fashioned ones. An elegant design attached into this metal, and it's check the time. It's been fun, but I really gotta go. My school is less late than I made it sound. Before I can ask about the pocket watch, she skips away. Wait, Myra! Normally I wait, but I really don't have time to stick around anymore. I'd like to see you again, whenever you have time. It doesn't matter, don't disappear on me. Silly. Didn't we really go over this? Of course I'll find you. With that, she turns the corner and disappears into the snow. And don't be late for school. Oh, and don't be late for school! I shouted those words in an empty park, unsure why I spoke to them. A few minutes after the bell rang in the shims, the teacher walked in my first class began. I am on time? Either that or it was 10 minutes late. I sigh undoubtedly and slouch my chair. Oh, yeah. Of course. She'll be here, won't she? And after everything that happens before, I'm not sure what to say to her. Just keep calm and talk. Don't think of her as she's in trouble. Show her that you're here to support her. That is all. Oh look, the class is beginning. Boo! But we do need knowledge. Not too much though. That'll make us actually too much in our brain to handle. Guess I better be trying to pay attention today. Keyword mean try. Lunch arrives before I realize it. Yeah, this whole paying attention doesn't really suit me. More importantly, I gotta track down Rin and Lucas to ask about what we were doing the other day. Do you understand now? This is why the ratio is so important. I see. It's the first time I said this, but you're a strange guy. Layla and Lucas are in our usual spots, talking about something. I can hear them from where I'm standing, but they can't see me. What? I'm not eavesdropping, just checking my watch. Extremely slowly. It might sound strange to you, but it's a key element of character design. Oh my god, no! How do you expect to learn to draw if you can't look at things from the perspective of the fan? What? What? Okay, first of all, I'm a drawing artist. I'm not joking. It may look crappy in my art style on the computers. That's because I'm on the computers. But it's on pencil. I actually one time draw an actual anime girls. No joke. I still have it here. Just as I don't post that much often because, well, why don't I? Okay, let's just get started. Well, this was just impromptu idea. That's not the point. Information like this comes in handy everywhere in life. I like to know even a single place where that might come in handy. That's insignificant detail. I understand what you're talking about. Just don't forget 4125. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Let's see. 4, 1, 2, then 5. Okay, wait. If we do that, it's A B C D, A B C D, E A. B C D. It's spelled Dave. Dave. It's spelled Dave. D-A-V-E. Wait a minute. Bade. I don't know. It's a necessity. I regret asking. I might regret asking it, but do you really find these things that interesting? But of course, it is a ritual aspect of my existence, and you're not ashamed at all to talk about it. Not in the slightest. Not even to a girl? Well, maybe a little, but I have no need to admit that to you. You weren't planning on saying that, nor are you. A cunning mastermind such as myself make no mistakes. Oh, I see now. I'm picking up the vibe right here, right now. Lillian has a crush on Lucas. Ha! It makes sense. I'm calling it right now. Bit of occasionally, a slip of the tongue does occur. Something strange. I'm not sure what, but you're a strange guy. And I'm not interested in ordinary humans. I have no complaints. And now I see why you feel bad. Lillian's laugh and reaction. It's not the same way you laugh in a sitcom on TV or a bad pawn. You're far more transparent than you think. Has anyone told you that? Not in recent memories. Damn it, something's not right. You created an identity and pretending to push the reality away, but you really just... Sorry I'm late. I barged into the hall. I had to talk to some of the teachers after class. What you guys been up to? Well, I've been just telling you the idea ratio of... Never mind that. What have you been doing, bud? Not only normal friend here. The usual. Let's eat. Studies makes me hungry. Check out my lunch break with the versions of that necessary. Of others that seems to notice that something's off, but never mind that. It's lunchtime. That's all. Nom 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 nom. I'm kinda hungry, but I remember something as our conversation continued. It's not a complete memory, but it's there somewhere. It happened by chance? Lucas' binder was left lying on the ground, and a small brightly colored object struck from in front of it. It was a bookmark. It was a normal bookmark, just most part cruelly laminated with a plain design. Not only thing about it, it was I've seen it before. It was lying in Lillian's drawer yesterday, tucked safely away. Don't tell me like our boy here, actually Mark, is falling in love with Lillian. Is he? If that's the case, then it will be harder for me to choose options. I hope not. I keep telling myself that it's pointless, but I shake the feeling that this memory is somehow relevant. Did Lucas give her a right present? That might make sense, but how does he have the same one? Could it be just coincidence? But I know it isn't. It's silly. The thing I'm trying to remember is so relevant, and I forgot it. After only a year, and yet it must have been important. At least one person for it to store away or deliberately. Mark, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just... Alright, just making sure. Anyways, I was just saying. Let me continue to talk about it. But my mind is too clouded to make any sense. Hang on a moment. That isn't who I think it is it? I turned the other side and vision. At first I seen one, but there are two figures. One of them... Okay, let me get... One of them has every right to be there, although she should probably be sitting with us instead. As for the other... Sorry guys, I'll be back in the morning. Watch myself. I spring and dash on the side. Well, who decided to show us? No up. Gasping for a breath, I catch and reach into inches. That's what I should be telling you. Oh wait, my bad. Crap. Again! Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. That's what I've been telling you, but what are you doing here? Nothing particularly. I was bored. I decided to pay a visit. At school of all places. I just said I would come back, didn't I? This just proves that I'm not a liar. That's besides the point. Only if you wanted it to be. What? Do you even care if I'm not making sense anymore? Don't be mean on me, chat. Myra just bumped into me on the way to school and asked for directions. Then we started talking, and she ended up following me here. She's just trying to be friendly. And you don't think that's remotely creepy? More importantly, your sister seems quite an interesting person, Mark. Myra puts a mischievous grin as she knows something she isn't supposed to know, and wants me to know that she knows it. Anyway, why are we here for? Let's go grab something to eat. What? I already had lunch. That's okay. Junk food tastes better. I have friends to eat with. Don't you want to eat your precious childhood friend? Who said you were my childhood friend? I did. Now let's go. Wait! Have fun. Yep, her sister knows something that we don't. What is that? A fish? Is that a grilled fish? That looks tasty, actually. Looks delicious. Back to them. So, what exactly are these things? Just eat it. What's the worst that could happen? You could be trying to poison me. Why would I do something like that? Not sure. Why do you do anything to... Good point. Well, I guess you have to live in fear as long as I'm by your side. Sounds like a dream come true. Myra took a bit of fish-shaped snack. These things creep me out. I'm not sure if I wanted to know what's inside of them. I think I heard Rin talking about these ones. Something about a character that really liked them. Oh, and what happened? I think she died. That's disappointing. Well, maybe she come back to life or something. I don't know. It's not like that's relevant to anything. Yeah, guess not. What is that supposed to mean? Are you saying you're actually a ghost and not a human? That's an odd pause. I agree. Anyways, what are you waiting for? Surely you don't want to starve out of here after voluntary choose to skip lunch. And your words voluntary choose means being physical drag from one point to another. You won't know what it is like until you try it. So, my bad. Take a bite. Fine, fine. Sweet. I know, isn't it great? It's not bad. See? She takes another bite, looking like a kid in a candy store. You're not definitely to please. Wait, what? You're not difficult to please, are you? Are you implying something? No, I'm asking directly. That's not the point. Now do you see how I feel when I talk to you? She devours her last snack to hide the fact that she's lost her words. You look like you don't have to worry in the world. It must be nice. I don't have much to worry about in the first place, right? We can take as much time as we need. True, but we also have to take time actually to be serious. There's a place and a time. That smile makes me uncomfortable. What? Why would it make you uncomfortable? I find it comfortable. You're weird, dude. Anyways, I'm just glad you weren't trying to poison me. The thing, after all. I told you I wouldn't do something like that. The most I do is try to mess with your social life. Is that supposed to be comforting? You're easy to toy with. Ugh. So, Myra, you don't want to tell me about yourself, then tell me about your past. The distant past, even. Why are you asking all that question, Suddenly? Well, you were talking to Ren, right? She must have asked you something about you. I don't think you could have worded you way out of it, around it. Oh, I wouldn't go so that far to say. True. But still, you must have told her something, right? It's a little unfair that she knows more about you than I do. Myra puts her chin in her finger. Fair enough. So, where do you want me to start? Now that is a tricky one. I didn't even think she agreed. Well, what about your life? High school. What are you doing before we met? Oh, so we're high schoolers. Okay. But what grade? Are we freshmen, sophomore, juniors? She said Lillian said something about the midterms. So okay, so I gotta guess something. You don't pull your punches, do you? She grins awkwardly but continues. I'm not sure if I told you, but I'm living in another country a few years ago. It was from the end of the junior high to the beginning of high school. Okay, now I'm curious. Feel free to stop talking when you want. But mind telling me how you end up in the other country? Well, that's a long story. I can't wait. I know, but she sighed doubly. I guess that's the end of that. It's alright, I understand. Sorry for prying. Oh no, there's no need to apologize. It's nice to see that you're being open with me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? You haven't told me much about yourself either. That's because you already said to know all there is to know. Can't argue with that. It takes one smirks unconsciously. It's like I'm talking to an old friend. Well, it's up to you. But I think it's helped us grow closer if you don't want to tell me. Pardon me, guys. Fine. I brought juice. I just kinda have to thank you for that juice. I kinda was thirsty for one. Okay. Well, it's up to you. Oh, I'm the one saying. Well, it's up to you, but I don't think helping us get grow closer if you don't tell me anything about yourself. I don't mean to hit a nerve, but you really want to know. Well, when you put it that way, I'm not sure. If it's important to you, then I can tell. But only if you promise that you're not just doing it out of curiosity. I stare at her and regret sinks in. So I just look at her and sorry. No, I should apologize. It isn't like me to get this serious. You know, even though I haven't known you for long, I think we've talked enough to understand just a little bit about you. I know enough to say that you're not suited to be depressed. Hey, I'm still human. Humans are allowed to be depressed. And how do you explain jumping off the roof and vanishing into the snow? Well, maybe I'm a special human. A human that can teleport isn't a human. Ah, you shouldn't ruin the girl's dreams. Yep, she's definitely back to normal. No, you're my little child in the first thought. What? Would you rather I act elegant woman lady that lives in a mansion, drinks special tea every morning, and goes prestigious off girls' high school? That was a very specific example. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying to insult. I find it surprising. I think it's kind of nice of you to act like that. It makes me feel like I can relate to you. You don't think you can relate to the refined type? Well, no, not really. And I don't think many of us can either. Maybe you're right. Well, that's okay. I'm far from refined, as you can see. Myra brushes her hair aside, her dark expression with it. This is who I really am. Anyways, just a eccentric kid who enjoys a quiet night reading. If that's how you put it, then I'm just a weak, wild slacker who skips schools right before exams to talk to a girl that he barely knows. It's an odd combination, but I think it works. And that's all that matters. Come on, let's go. The day is still young. She walks ahead for once. I'm willing to follow. An odd combination, but I think it works. Hey, it's like saying like that, like the left brain, the right brain. Yes, I know Jax is the case well. Hang on, guys. I'm just. There we go. Apple juice, nice. I said that. The phrase remained in my mind as the hour passed. I still remember Lillian's downcast eyes that study and rip her mugs on chocolate. But memories is dueling with the strangely captivity performance Myra's been putting on. I can't explain it. But with Myra, it feels like as if we know each other for a really, really long time. But getting attached is dangerous. Truth is so, it is. But it's also worth it sometimes. I check my watch. It's 2 p.m. School is long since started for the evening, so there's no chance of making it back. Congrats, Myra. You successfully made me skip school. Really? She pulls out an elegant pocket watch and checks the time. What time does lunch end again? 1 p.m. Huh. Well, if you head back, I guess it's alright. I know that you're not exactly the top student, so I wouldn't want you failing on my account. And she's being considerate? Well, I probably should head back. But then you would be alone, wouldn't you? I suppose I will. I dragged you out of school for a reason, after all, so I like you if you stay. So, you were just offering to be polite. I guess you could say that. Somehow, I'm not surprised. It's fine. I think it's the way to sacrifice anyways. I mean, sacrifices are important sometimes. That's true. Like the concept of risk taking, isn't it? Huh? Think about it. No one likes feeling vulnerable. Being sacrificed at the comfort of the statue quo, you might get something more valuable than what you had before. That's an interesting way to see it. That is actually. Huh. I suppose you're right. That is interesting. I gotta write that down. Isn't it? It is, isn't it? To be honest, that's kind of the thing that only works on economics textbooks. It's like when you buy a patty, but you're too afraid to take the first bite in case it's too hot. Yeah, and I guess when it comes down, it isn't it? No, when it comes down, isn't it? Humans are naturally afraid of burning their tongues. Yep. I know more I know more about that than anyone else. Why do I get the feeling you mean that literally? Oh, you mean you weren't talking about the food? Yes, I did not say sign. I did a sign. The city sure is a nice place for in winter, isn't it? Myra stretched her arms and embraced the chilly winter. Oh, I love the music. Oh, I'm a music lover. I like whatever music, except the bad ones I don't like. The sun is already sinking in her. Wait, what? The sun is already sinking, and her light hair is almost glowing. You're almost talking like you're new into this place. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I knew you said that. My hands are in my pocket, grudgingly hiding from the cold. Embrace the cold, man. But I consider it scratch. Hey, my name! I unconsciously scratch the side of my face. It's always like this in winter, though. Even if snow piles up in the parking lots by February, winter is known to be our most beautiful season. I can see why. Wait, are we in New York? I think it's refreshing. I do not know many maps literally about around the world, so don't. If I get it wrong, don't judge me, okay? I think what I see. She takes a deep breath, and I feel compelled to do the same. Her cheeks turn red from the cold. That's when it hit me. You're not used to the winter, are you? No, I guess I'm not. It doesn't occur to me that I'm asking her about her best. Well, to be honest, I spent the last few years of my life in a place where, with very mild winters. But I used to live here before, so it's not a major change. I guess you could say that's nostalgic for me. If you don't mind asking me, why exactly did you leave the country? You don't have an answer, but you don't have to answer, but it sounds like you really didn't want it to go. I never had much of life here. It was so different as a child. I wasn't like you and your sister and your friends at school. I never had to worry about the problems that normal kids face, like homework or friendship and romance. There was nothing tying me. Wait, tying? Let me see. What are you trying to say? There was nothing trying me to this place, so I left. But I guess it doesn't mean that I'm happy to go. Are you happy now? Sorry, I said too much then. I didn't mean to make you worry, but I never get to talk about myself, so. But to answer your question, yes, I'm happy now. I'm pretty sure. Then that's then that's all that matters. Slowly, aimlessly, we move forward. Footprints following us in the snow. Ah, that's very nice. Hmm. Should I end this here? Yeah, you know what? Let's end this here. I got a little time. Okay, guys. Sorry I'm gonna make this short, but hey, anyways, I enjoyed this. Save. Yes. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this visual novel for a short time, and I still don't understand what DABE. I'll figure out sooner or later. And well, that's pretty much it. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. And today's October, I noticed that. So be careful, guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the other side of the forest. Be careful. Be safe, guys. Oh.